Hello and welcome to another update video. In this video I'd like to cover Alchemy Pay, which is one of my favorite cryptos for the next year. I think it could really go to the moon literally next year. It is a crypto I haven't really spoken about in a video here for the public. I only covered it briefly in one of my recent member only live streams. And Alchemy Pay I think has a lot of potential. It's particularly interesting because I think it's in an area where there will be a lot of business in the years to come. So what they do, they bridge fiat and cryptocurrency economies. So they are going to provide a payment system where you could pay with crypto, but you're basically bridging it. So you could go to your local supermarket and pay with your Alchemy Pay Visa card in the future. And then, yeah, you basically pay with crypto, but the merchant accepts this through the Visa or MasterCard network. So that's similar to what Crypto.com are doing as well. But particularly Alchemy Pay, they have a lot of partners as well. They are working together with some key companies and e-commerce businesses, like, for example, Shopify, but also with Binance on the other side. So they have a lot of partnerships. And also they are working together to build just really an infrastructure network in the crypto world, together with, other cryptocurrency organizations, blockchain organizations, which I also cover, where I cover the cryptos on this channel as well. Like, for example, Polygon and also the Near protocol. So I want to cover that as well. We take a look here at the chart briefly first, and we cover a little bit more about the fundamentals and why I think Alchemy Pay could outperform a lot of other cryptos next year. So Alchemy Pay has, the chart might not look that interesting here. This is the Coinbase chart. They're already listed on Coinbase. We have bottomed out here, I think, at the moment. We are starting to move our way through the FIBs here. We did come down all the way to the 0.887 FIB level at 5.5 cents. And we are very, very close, or we were very close to the previous low here at 4.5 cents. We've since moved up. We're now at around 6.5, holding just at the lower end here of this FIB level, the 0.786 FIB level. Gives us a chance to potentially buy in now low before we move to the next FIB level, the 0.618 at 7.5 cents. I think we're going to do that. I think we're working our way through the FIBs here. The indicators were low. They still are low. If I take a look here, I'm not sure if I get any weekly. Yeah, just a brief one. Here we can see here on the weekly, you can see the RSI is just potentially turning around here on the weekly, indicating a trend reversal to the upside. And also, I don't get a MACD, but I do get a stochastic RSI. And also here we can see on the weekly, it's just turning around down here. It was definitely in the oversold range on the weekly. And if I get a crypto that is fundamentally so solid like Alchemy Pay and has indicators that are very low and just turning around, I think that is very, very interesting. On the daily, we are not overbought at all. We're only just moving our way potentially into the bullish range here, close to the 50 level now, and we're moving our way up. Also on the MACD, we had a bullish cross, and we're just in the beginning of rising here from the low. I think that is all very interesting, especially as we have come down to the 0.887 FIB level, which Cardano, for example, did, and some other cryptos as well, for example, XRP Ripple, that might have now seen the low there. And overall, the next support, the next key resistance, I would expect to be at 7.5 cents. If we move through that, you can expect the next key resistance at 8.4 cents, and then we're moving our way up 9.2. But I think looking just at the FIBs, I think next year, if we assume that we can get at least to the 1.618, I think we can expect a 16.7 cents or even 20 cents here, the 200%, but probably more likely 24 cents. I think next year Alchemy Pay could even get higher than that. I think it could outperform a lot of cryptos, and I would think we could even see from the current price possibly a 10x or more of Alchemy Pay next year. That's no financial advice. It's only my opinion based on what is going on in the background of Alchemy Pay, considering also the market cap, because we are only, well, it sort of still has a low market cap. I think it's around the rank 250 on CoinMarketCap. I don't know the exact number now, but it is fairly low compared to other cryptos. And if you have a crypto that not many people talk about, that has really, really good fundamentals, and where the price has just bottomed out, I think it is a buying opportunity. I own Alchemy Pay, and if we take a look what they want to do, they want to bridge, as I said, the fiat and crypto economies. They have announced a crypto card, or I think a Visa or MasterCard, so a credit card that is going to be launching soon. And what is very interesting is the partnerships. So Here you can see merchant networks, what they have partnered with already. The most significant one from my point of view is Shopify here, but also they have various blockchain partners, and I cover a lot of them on this channel as well. For example, Near Protocol, Polygon, Chainlink, Binance, very importantly. So they partner with Binance, I think, and Shopify together, sort of to make this payment network. Neo, I talked about before. So yeah, they have, and if they get this proper app done on the phone, I think that will be huge as well. I don't know actually if it already exists. I don't think it does, but it's a bit problematic, and I don't want to only talk about positive things here. What I didn't really like is that I couldn't find a roadmap for the next year. If you know the roadmap, check it out. But I did find a few Reddit posts as well where people said they were still waiting for the roadmap as well. I think Alchemy Pay have announced they're going to launch that soon. But yeah, it would be great, if you end of 2021, you would expect the roadmap for the next year. But I think due to the partnerships that they are doing, and you can see them here again, and the clients, that they already have onboarded, like Shopify, which is huge, providing 1+ million online merchants, crypto and fiat payment acceptance. So that is going to be big. That is going to be big. Also here through Binance, driving adoption for Binance's BNB and BUSD. So Binance will profit from that as well. What else do we have here? So you can check a look at all these partnerships as well, but these are definitely all their partners that they have. And what I wanted to show you as well is this blockchain infrastructure alliance, where they play a leading role in. This is like a think tank, a sort of cooperation, more informal cooperation. So you can see that here the Blockchain Infrastructure Alliance brings together the leaders, innovators, and experts who are shaping the blockchain industry. BIA creates mutually beneficial synergies between members across all areas of blockchain technology. Though they want to drive it forward, The mission is to unleash blockchain's potential, what we're all here for, I guess, as well, what we're all interested in. Our mission is to go beyond just bringing together the intellects and advocates of the space. We provide funds and resources for building viable enterprises. So, what I find very interesting is not only that they are part of this, I think they play a leading role in it, and they are part of the founding members here. So together with some other projects that I cover on this channel, actually I cover most of them. The Near Protocol, which I think is going to outperform a lot of other cryptos next year as well, due to the simplified way that developers can create the apps. Avalanche, I find really interesting. I think that can move its way up further in the top 10. Polygon, very bullish at the moment, very bullish chart, and IOTEX, which I covered before we had a huge pump earlier in the year. So this is really interesting. There you can see the other members. Again, you can see Chainlink there, Elrond as well, Binance playing a leading role there, DeFi as well, and NFT gaming even, So they really provide this sort of think tank for the different segments of crypto. So again, I think this could be really big, and I think this is something to have for the next year. No financial advice, but I'm going to buy more of Alchemy Pay, especially as the price is still fairly low. We've seen now in the recent price increase of many altcoins like Phantom already moved up significantly. Well, Alchemy Pay hasn't yet, and I think it's here to stay, and a lot of people don't have it on their radar yet, but it might be something for the next year. So hopefully you have enjoyed this review and chart analysis of Alchemy Pay. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.